um, I didn't join right away, and I kept seeing people coming back from Vietnam to our school that had been to Vietnam, and they came back. And I think back, they had on their what we call utilities, their fatigues.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know any better because now I would say you can't wear that uniform, outside of a base. They were kind of abusing the system a little bit, um, but I was inspired by that. But I didn't go in Marine Corps right away, and I waited, and then I was working in a box plant with and if you work with paper, you get cut. I was cut all up and
Right.
down my arms, and I saw this guy who worked in maintenance. His head was skint, and I said, "I'm gonna ask him why he's got that haircut." So after when I had a break, he said he was a Marine Corps reservist. He had just finished his 6 months training. I left that day and went to the recruiter's office and said, "I want to join." He was ready to put me on a bus then. And I said, "No, I
Mm-hmm.
got to, got to tell some people that I'm going to do this." And so this was in February 1971. And then uh, I went to boot camp. I actually got on the bus to go to boot camp in April. And the strangest thing was I had come down with a case of mononucleosis right before. So when I had to go back to Charlotte to get a new induction or physical, I said, "I won't pass because I have mono." Well, no, they shipped me off. I went to boot camp with mono, and
What?
at least I felt like it. I was still sick, but I wasn't gonna. I wasn't gonna
That's
delay because I didn't want to go to Paris Island in July, and so
Oh,
fair
off I
too. That's a
went.
tough
oh,
call.
that's
So I
That's
went and got through it, and then of course, graduated
like a
and
would you rather question. Would you rather go to Marine Corps basic training with mono or go in the middle of summer?
well,
Paris
it
Island.
wasn't that bad really because I think it was shocked out of me the first day. Even though I was sick, I was more scared than I was sick, and
That's fair.
so it's one of those things you rise to the occasion. So I felt like I rose to the occasion, and I didn't even think about being sick anymore.
That's that fight or flight, Ron.
That's exactly right. And I was scared to death. I mean, yeah, I had seen a TV movie called Tribes, right before boot camp, and it was Jan Michael Vincent, and I was a big fan of at the time. And then I thought, yeah, and Darren McAvin was the drill instructor, and I went there, and it was like I was in that scene because I couldn't believe how many hippies got off that bus with me. I said I would have cut my hair at least a little shorter before I went to Paris Island, but there we were, and one thing led to another, and we got through it. And again, it was the first 3 days hasn't changed that much. I mean, the drill
Mm-hmm.
instructors are in your face, literally in your face, almost kissing you, and
Mm-hmm.
it's still like that. And so you don't forget that. So any person who's ever been to Paris Island or San Diego, in a lot of cases Quantico,
Mm-hmm.
for the officer training, you don't forget those first 3 days. And when I had gone and stepped on those yellow footprints, and then the drill instructors came to meet us and did all the crazy things they can't do anymore, which I won't go into. But they did a lot of things, and I thought, okay, none of this can be legal, and none of this, but I can't go anywhere. They scared us by showing us pictures of alligators and things of that sort. Says, "You
Oh
try to
yeah.
swim, and this is what you got to get past."
Yeah.
So I said, "Well, I'm staying right here." So somehow I got through it. My dad said when I got on the bus, he said, "See you in a few days." Well, he didn't think I was going to make it. Well, there was no way. There was no way I was going to give up. So
Wait, I think we got a little footage of you making it through basic training. Yes? Let's
yeah.
see.
You put out straight, stupid!
We want good men who know that war isn't a game. We want men who feel that while nobody likes war or wants war, somebody has to know how to fight to win.
I want to see some blood. Get him!